Hello, soul family. Welcome to Charmed by Jess. This is our weekly reading for the week of October 30th. Because this is the message for the collective, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. There are some interpretations of charms that I'll give based on the messages I'm receiving for the general population, for the general collective. However, if they mean something special to you, please follow your intuition. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to talk about our general message. So, spirit, guides, guardian angels, creator, please give us a message for the collective. What is a general message for the collective for this week? Interesting. So the first charm that came out is actually a tarot deck. So I think some of you are getting lots of signs and signs and symbols that are coming to you. Make sure to pay attention to them. You're being given signs that you're on the right path, that good things are coming to you, whatever they may be. They could be feathers, they could be, you're seeing a certain type of bird a lot, you're seeing a type of butterfly, which would be weird this time of year, but it might happen. But don't ignore those things. They really hold a message for you. We have a shell, which is always a lot about protection, right? So this week you're being protected. Some of you need to protect your energy this week. There's been a lot going on. Just make sure that you're grounding yourself and protecting your energy. The next charm that came out is practical. You're going to get swept up in some emotional things this week, whether it's in relationship, moves possibly for career, whatever those choices may be. Make sure you're staying grounded and be practical. Don't get carried away with your emotions this week. Courageous. I think for some of you, there's a lot of change that could be coming. Don't be afraid. I'm getting that hint, like, be strong and courageous and do not be afraid. Just because you're going through some tough stuff right now doesn't mean that good things aren't coming to you. Stay strong, be courageous, push forward, stand for what you believe in. You're being guided, and if there are situations coming up that you need to stand your ground in, don't be afraid to do that this week. Use some practicality in that. Protect your energy, follow signs, but make sure that you're following your intuition, what you're standing for, what you're not. But go ahead and really embrace the courage to say what you believe, stand firm for what you believe in. Thank you, Spirit. Excuse me. So what are some things that we don't see coming this week? What are some things that we don't see coming this week? We have a doggy bone. So I think some of you, what you don't see coming is it's almost like there's something coming to you that you don't want to get rid of. You think of a dog that gets a bone and they're like, "Ooh, let's bury it. Let's save it for later," or can be very protective over that. I'm oddly getting that message for you guys. Something is coming this week that you're gonna want to hold on to. You're gonna want to bury and save for later. You're gonna want to protect from others. I'm really curious to know what those things are if they come up for you this week. Please share that. This week we're going to see some magic coming into your life. A little fairy. They walk in the other realm, right? There's a lot of lore around them. And there is a very playful energy about them, but there's also a little bit of mischief coming. So they can be a little bit mischievous. So just watch out for something, and it might be totally harmless, but but maybe it's time to play a little for some of you. Again, we have another shell. So what you don't see coming this week is a need to protect yourself. The message is to, protect your energy, all of that. And what you don't see coming is, I think for some of you, there's going to be a situation that's coming that you're going to need to kind of wrap up your energy and really, really be protective of who you share that with. And then another shell, but this one has like all of those really cool compartments. This has actually came up a couple times in readings today. And how this is coming through is there are all sorts of different compartments. They're going to be shed. They're going to be all open. So what you don't see coming this week is an opportunity to blend all parts of yourself, to take all of the pieces of you and really embrace them. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. What's an action we can take this week? What is an action that we can take this week? A Pegasus. We've got that flying horse, So some actions we can take is, some of you have some opportunities that may seem a little bit crazy and out there and whimsical. Take them. Don't be afraid. We get courageous again. Be courageous. So really, when those opportunities come up that might feel a little bit more whimsical and out there, don't be afraid to use your power, take flight, and be courageous in those actions. Those are our charms for this week. Thank you, Spirit. Let's go ahead and get a card pull for the week. Spirit, what is the general message for this week coming up? Whoop. Okay. Illusion. Embrace the truth. So it's interesting. There's an illusion here that there's maybe a mirror or something like that, but it's saying to embrace the truth. So don't be fooled by that illusion. Be courageous, all of that, but really look for the truth in the situation and stand firm for your beliefs. And, kind of going along with the signs, trust the signs, trust your intuition, watch your energy. It's quite an interesting reading for the week. But thank you all for spending your time and energy with me this week. If this reading resonates with you, please like, comment, share, subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. I would love to hear how this plays out for the week for you, or if you have any other interpretations of any of these charms, if any of them brought something up for you, I would love to hear about that. If this reading resonates with you and you'd like an individual, more in-depth reading, please come visit my shop at Charmed by Jess on Etsy, and I have a Facebook page. Charm Readings by Jess on Etsy, and that is also my Facebook business page. I would love to see you all there. Much love, much light. Namaste.